Hey now, welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome back for those of you who are returning. So, this reading is not going to be our typical pick a card. I heard some different kind of things going on in the spiritual realm, so we're just going to tap in on a different vibration and see what the Most High has for us, what messages you need to receive at this time. So we have truth on the board coming out. So I'm feeling like some truths are about to be revealed about some gatekeepers that are possibly doing dark magic. If it's not the gatekeepers that are doing the dark magic, then some truth is coming out about some dark magic that a Cancer is involved in, and a younger man. I'm going to see and take possibly one more. One more, not all of those. Let me see what came out though. We got death, older woman, platonic, false intentions, ego, romantic interest, Capricorn, light. Okay, but I'm looking just for one, so let's find out. I haven't done one of these kind of readings in a while where it kind of just exposes a little bit of everything. That's too many still. We got petty, adjustments, Canada, shadow self, guilt or guilty, an evil eye, sending harm, bad luck, or jealousy. You know what? Let's take that and find out who's being petty and what about these adjustments. And that's where we'll stop. Alright, so let's get into this. Oh, let's do the lighting first. Pause. Let's pause. Okay, so let's see what's the deal, what's going on. Let's find out about this evil eye first. And I already pre-shuffled the deck. At least I thought I did. Give me a second. I'm just putting this one. Okay. Not sure why those were backwards, but call in some protection as we cleanse our energy and aura for these messages about this dark magic and evil eye. Ancestors of the Most High that have a message to come through to offer clarity. Thank you for the clarity about this evil eye. Who's sending harm, jealousy, bad luck, somebody who's spying on you. The evil eye with the spine. Tell us about this Page of Swords with the evil eye and the spine. I heard they're being petty with this petty here. Petty because because some truth has been revealed. Because they can't see everything that's going on with you, but that's not stopping them from spying. Recording will stop soon. Go to device storage and free up space. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do something else. Okay, now that we freed up a little space, let's see if we can get into these messages. So we had evil eye come out, sending harm, bad luck, jealousy, or jealous eyes. And we had the page of sword come out. So somebody who's sending you the evil eye is spying on you, or there's some spying and it's being projected by someone with an evil eye that doesn't want you to know that they are spying or that they are sending you the evil eye. Tell us about who's being petty. Petty. Show us clearly about why petty has shown up here today. What messages does the collective need to know about these petty, evil eye sending, harm, jealous people, entities? I'm going to take what's turned over. We got judgment at the bottom. And this is what came out with the world. So for petty, we have a King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Hermit. So someone's being petty because you've been going at things alone and you're getting what you want. And even if things are moving slowly for you, or you're still bossing up and taking your own route. For some of you, it's someone who sees you doing things on your own, getting what you want, and they were not willing to offer you much. And because they weren't willing to offer you much, they're being petty about the fact that you're moving on and still getting what you want. For some of you, they're being petty because you are what they want and you're not giving them much time, is what I'm getting here. Let's find out about this dark magic. Why is dark magic here? Evil eye, spying, doesn't want you to know, sees that some thought you were alone because you're moving alone, because you're doing things on your own. For some of you, I feel like you were working with these people, this person, this King of Swords, or they wanted to work with you, but they weren't offering much or bringing much to the table. Tell me about dark magic, please. Why is dark magic here? What more does the collective need to know about this dark magic? Why has this energy shown up today? I saw the Empress. Dark magic with the Six of Pentacles. Why the Six of Pentacles? Clarifying dark magic. Someone who wants you to be needing help. Okay, hold on. We got the at the bottom with the Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands with the Nine of Wands. They didn't turn over, so I'm not going to take it. Okay, for whatever reason, the Three of Wands is in reverse. My deck's usually not in reverse, but you have dark magic here because someone's walking away because their ship's not coming in. Couldn't see clearly about this organization. Dark magic. Needing your help, needing equal give and take, not getting what they want, ships not coming in, not seeing clearly about an organization, about a group, about a cult, about you. Okay. So because some of you have walked away, It's causing the ships not to come in for some others, and those others that were doing this dark magic actually need your help, because before they couldn't see clearly who you were, that you were a spiritual teacher, that you have a rank, that you have a calling, that you're a teacher for some of you, that you have spiritual gifts. And some of them have spiritual gifts and they've used them without clear sight about what they were doing, about you walking on your path. Some didn't want you to see, those that are using the dark magic didn't want you to see your path clearly, didn't want you to be able to manifest your dreams, to have your ships come in. And now it's like these same spiritualists, spiritual practitioners need your help, or they wanted you to always be needing their help. Dark magic was used to keep you begging, to keep you needing help, to keep you from walking your path, from your ships coming in, so you couldn't see clearly your spiritual gifts. And it's because someone was being petty, because you were willing to work alone to go after what you wanted. Even if they wanted to work with you, they weren't offering much. And now they don't want you to know that they're gatekeeping and sending an evil eye and spying on you, is what I'm getting here. Hold on, let's pull it all together. What about these gatekeepers? Show me clearly. Why are the gatekeepers here? Gatekeepers, why is this message come out today? Why is the gatekeeper here? Yeah, some didn't want you speaking the truth, so they were using dark magic. And now that you are speaking the truth, they're sending the evil eye towards you, being petty AF. Let me see the major energies we have on the board here. When it comes to petty, we have Virgo, we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but these are the major arcana that we have under petty. Under dark magic, we have Taurus. Confirmation. Gatekeepers didn't want you to have this new beginning. Gatekeeping your new beginning. Tell me the Ace of Pentacles with the gatekeepers. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles with the gatekeepers. Show me clearly. Clarify, please, the Ace of Pentacles with the gatekeepers. Thank you. The Empress. So some of you didn't want, some that were using dark magic, being petty, sending the evil eye, being a gatekeeper over your new beginnings, didn't want you to feel nourished, abundant, fruitful, like things were coming in for you. Let's find out about this truth that's being revealed, the truth that's coming forth. Gatekeepers over your new beginnings. Tell me about this truth. Why is the energy of truth here today? Because there's about to be a transformation. It may be a death, a truth about a death, truth about, clarify the death for truth. Death, why is the energy of death clarifying truth? Show me clearly. Death, clarifying truth. Why is the death card here? Clarifying truth. Death. Okay. Okay, well, we have the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So the Death card is here because the truth has been exposed about some work that was done by a Queen of Wands to stab you in the back. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, doesn't have to be someone who is being exposed about the work, dark magic work that they did to cause death on someone. Ooh, when we do these messages, you see why I don't do these kind of messages very often? But there's a time and a place for everything, and the divine, I got the message to pick up this deck today because what I got as a download was with the 1212 portal, and it was being an abundant day. Today's the 13th. These are timeless messages because energy is fluid. However, with that abundance portal open, some may still be, I heard, at their shenanigans, doing certain tactics to make certain adjustments happen about your new beginnings, about feeling prosperous, about. And so when things need to be revealed, the Most High calls forth certain messages to come forward. Yeah, I love to do the pick of cards and be able to ask the specific questions, but sometimes you just have to allow what needs to come forward to come forward. There's a reason that this awareness is here to pick up on certain energies. So tell me clearly, show me clearly about these adjustments. Because some, no matter what, are still going to be into dark magic, are still wanting to have people not walk their path, to, I heard, steal abundance that's not theirs. Take it as it resonates. Adjustments. We have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Two masculine energy. Tell me about this King of Wands and this King of Pentacles. What about these? Okay, hold on. I need another deck. Well, at the bottom of the deck we have the World. So cycles are ending, adjustments are happening for a King of Wands, or they need to make adjustments. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Why is the King of Wands? I want to break it up. Is this King of Wands the same as this King of Pentacles, or these two individuals? Tell me, why is the King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy under adjustments here? King of Wands. I don't even want this reading to be too long. King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Wands here under adjustments? Let me break it up. Why is the King of Wands here? Thank you. So we have the Ace of Swords with the Hangman. Truth. King of Wands. Seeking spiritual enlightenment, seeking truth, making adjustments now that they know the truth. So tell me then, why is this King of Pentacles here? We have the Queen of Cups. Why is it the Queen of Cups clarifying the King of Pentacles? For adjustments, making plans. Okay, so I'm feeling that this King of Wands is the King of Pentacles here. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates for your reading. But this King of Wands is speaking truth, seeking truth, wanting to make adjustments, especially when it comes to a Queen of Cups. They want to make plans. Or for some of you, a King of Wands now knows the truth, sought the truth, and is wanting to make adjustments when it comes to a King of Pentacles. that was making plans to go after a King of Cups, or to make plans with the Queen of Cups. So I'm getting this in three ways. It's either, take it as it resonates. This King of Wands is this King of Pentacles. So they're ambitious and they have money, and they're making adjustments because they've now received some spiritual truths about dark magic that has happened. They now know the truth about a Queen of Wands that stabbed someone in the back, that did some work, that paid for some work, that put in some work. They also know the truth about someone that was being petty, sending the evil eye towards a Queen of Cups. For some of you, because of Queen of Cups was traveling, leaving, making plans. Okay, take it as it resonates. It could all go together. It could be separate. Some of the message could be for you. None of that message could be for you. Tell me, younger man. Younger man. Why is the energy of a younger man here? Okay, we have... oh, Major Arcana, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Star, and the Lovers. Younger man wanted to come in for healing, to offer healing, decision to make, have the tools to make the decision. So there's a younger man, could be younger than you, that was keeping hope that this would be healed, that a decision would be made. A younger man who wants to heal things with you, where things may have gotten out of control, a little bit angry, some angry words were said for some of you. For others of you, this is a younger man that wants to come rushing in because there is a decision to be made and they're hoping to heal this situation. This younger man could be a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. Tell me why Cancer is here. Clarify Cancer. Cancer. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. So using your intuition about a Cancer. Let me see. We had that Queen of Wands show up over here with the... okay, a Cancer could be keeping secrets, is what I'm getting, about some spell work that they've done. Because we have the Queen of Wands here being exposed with the Ten of Wands. With the truth. So truth, transformation, death, being exposed, putting in work. Cancer. Queen of Wands. Okay. So let's go, let's see what this deck helps to reveal. Tell me about these gatekeepers with the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. Gatekeepers. Gatekeepers, Ace of Pentacles with the Empress. Yeah, some were gatekeeping, wanting you to not have a meeting that was coming up for some of you, a new beginning with an Empress. They didn't want you to have faith because they saw that love was coming for you. Tell me about this dark magic. Dark magic with the Six of Pentacles. Dark magic. Why is dark magic here? Because someone wanted to sabotage your rebuilding. Someone who was possibly codependent, obsessive, very controlling, because you have a positive mindset. So they were using dark magic to sabotage your rebuilding, to sabotage you savoring the moment, to sabotage you feeling lifted up, to sabotage you being, for some of you, in friendship with an empress, in friendship with a high priestess. This dark magic was done to sacrifice your abundance, to keep you in a state of begging. Well, okay. Tell me about these adjustments. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Adjustments with the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. King of Wands, King of Pentacles with adjustments. What about these adjustments? Clarify the adjustments, please. King of Wands. Thank you. What? So the adjustments are that the truth, this King of Wands has been seeking the truth, gaining enlightenment about a soul connection, about feeling more passion towards a Queen of Cups, wanting to make plans to, because they feel there's insane chemistry. This could be two people that feel insane chemistry towards a King of Cups, or this could be one person that is about their business, very passionate, has passion, passionately seeking the truth, passionately making plans. Tell me about this Cancer, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Cancer being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess, please. Okay, this Cancer is heartbroken, deeply saddened, keeping it a secret that they're in separation, keeping it a secret that they're feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Wow, okay. Tell me about petty. Why is petty here with the Hermit? Who's being petty? What more do we need to know about this petty energy? Petty with the, thank you. Someone who was being petty is now healing their heart, healing from heartbreak. Heartbreak because you're getting what you want, because they didn't offer you much. They are now, you're free, because you are free to move away from this toxic relationship. They're being petty now. This is getting wild. Tell me, evil eye, sending harm with the Page of Swords and the Moon. Evil eye, sending harm. Evil eye, Page of Swords. Evil eye, Page of Swords with the Moon. Evil eye. Tell me more. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Too much. Evil eye because you're making healthier choices. That you're someone who sees you as competition. Someone who could be the other woman. This other woman could be this Cancer that's deeply hurt, sad, in separation. Sending the evil eye because you're progressing. moving on because someone likes you, sending the evil eye because you're opening your heart and getting things together, sending the evil eye because you're focused on yourself and your self-worth, sending the evil eye because you're healing and doing shadow work. You're appreciating yourself now. And they're spying on you, watching you make these healthy choices in love, healthy choices in life, healthy choices in loving yourself. So they're sending the evil eye because they see you as competition, because you're clever, because they're the other woman and they want you to look over your shoulder, sending the evil eye because you are having closure on certain issues and receiving what you need, sending the evil eye because romance is blooming for you, sending the evil eye because for some of you you're welcoming in love, self-love. For some of you you're meeting the one, sending the evil eye because you know your worth, watching you know your worth. Tell me about truth here. Truth with the death card. Why is the truth energy here with the death card? What's being exposed? Well, we know someone was doing dark magic. A Queen of Wands. Dark practitioner. Tell me about this truth. Okay. Yeah, the truth is that you are expanding in joy and happiness and playfulness, and the work that has been done, this dark magic. Yep, no shame in the game. I have a little curtain here because all my office supplies are there, and I don't like it to look messy. You probably thought it was a wall. It wasn't. I'm still going to post this reading. Ain't no shame in the game. We keep it pushing over here because whoever this truth is being spoken about, that sent out death magic, that is now being exposed about the dark magic that they did about stabbing you in the back, not once, not twice, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 times, but 10 times is mad because collective, starseeds, divine beings, spiritual alchemists, you're moving on to happiness and joy, that they're now heartbroken. This Cancer, Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy, deeply hurt, sad, and in separation, sending the evil eye because you're finding your self-worth and focusing on yourself. You're taking time to heal, even doing shadow work. For some of you, you're welcoming in love, meeting the one. For some of you, getting it together. You're finding romance that's blooming, or someone likes you. So some is sending you the evil eye because you're progressing and you're moving on. Getting the evil eye because there's competition, or some see you as competition, and you're making healthier choices. Some people are being petty, these gatekeepers, because you got new opportunities coming in and you're keeping the faith. You're having faith and inviting in newness, nurturing yourself, being petty because they need to heal their hearts, being petty because they need to heal from a broken heart, being petty because you're healing from toxic relationships and you're no longer addicted. And some of them are being petty because they are addicted. Being petty because they sent dark magic against your abundance to keep you from being abundant, to sabotage your rebuilding, to sabotage everything you were working on, to sabotage you feeling lifted up. Let's see, what else? Did I do everything? Sabotaging because you're making adjustments. What is this? Younger man. Tell me about this younger man, magician, with the Knight of Swords, Star, and the Lovers. Show me clearly this knight, this younger man. Why is this energy here today? The younger man is watching, looking, stalking, possibly gaslighting. This younger man, a dark magician that you possibly had some words with. If you didn't have words with, then they're speaking angry words over you, hoping that you're not healing, that you stay in sadness. For some of you, because they're missing you. For some of you, because they're unsure of their own future. Okay, so we got into this little bit of this energy. I'm going to pull it from one or two more decks and then close this out, because I don't always like to give these readings, but the energy is there, and so sometimes we got to tap into even the lower vibrations, hence being a light worker but can walk between the worlds. You tap into the shadow realm and you walk in the light regardless, and that's where you find your balance, because there are gatekeepers that will try to keep you from knowing certain things, from having a abundance. Tell me about these gatekeepers. No, that's too many. Gatekeepers, please. Gatekeepers, or anything you want to add to this message before we close it out. I'll do it like that. Anything that needs to be added to this message, because I'm not going to stay long anymore with this energy. I think I've pretty much given the message. There are some, we're taking those, not these. There are some of you, for some of you it's a younger man. For some of you, there's been some evil eye projected by some petty ass people. Some of these people have been gatekeeping your opportunities, wanting you to self-sabotage yourself, but instead they're the ones that are self-sabotaging. And some of you, it's because you rejected them, or they feel rejection within themselves, and so they're being petty. Someone rejected them. For some of you, someone rejected them for you. Take it as it resonates, okay? And they wanted you to self-sabotage yourself, to constantly feel like you need to make adjustments with this dark magic that was being thrown, sending you the evil eye because you're not sabotaging yourself. You're making healthier choices, that you're finding more joy and more happiness. Anything you want to add to this message before I close it out? Yeah, the message we got is because for many of you, you're a divine feminine, or some of them need to make adjustments on their divine feminine energy. But what I'm getting is more so, especially with this Empress here, some wanted to gatekeep because you are a divine feminine. We have the Empress here, and you're making healthier choices. Is there anything else that needed to come out for this message before I put this deck away? Anything else for this message? Yeah, petty adjustments need to be made, or someone's making adjustments so that they can move forward in a soul connection, because they know the truth about some dark magic that was sent out that's being exposed, about death magic, even for some of you, that was done against your work, some work that was done, some that stabbed you in the back, being petty, sending the evil eye. Okay, that's it for this one. And I'm going to take just a few. Now, let's go to the Kipper. Let's see if it's anything Kipper wants to put out. Okay. Anything you want to add to this message, Divine Creator Source, before we end this message, Ancestors? Is there anything else you would like to reveal, to expose about this message? Yep, somebody's in despair. Somebody who was doing dark magic. Someone who self-sabotaged themselves. Someone who's heartbroken. Someone who was sending the evil eye. Is there anything else? Someone who sees this change that's happening for you. Seeing adjustments that are happening. Okay. No, I want it to come out. This one. False person. Yeah, this false person could be this Cancer that's on the board, that was clarified by the High Priestess that's heartbroken, and the Queen of Wands. This could be two different women. This could be the same feminine energy. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be a woman. You have some very feminine men or some men that just walk in very feminine energy. Take it as it resonates, you know. We're getting ready to close this message out. Is there anything you would like to add to this message? I'll put it back before we close this out. From whom can I release my judgment right now? So some of them were judging you. Judgment closes your heart to truth and separates you from love. It binds you to fear and holds you in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. So for those that are sending the evil eye and being petty, the ancestors are saying to look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. Or the ancestors could be saying to you, don't judge these people also, because this false person, I'm taking it the other way, but you take it as it resonates with you. This person that's in despair, this false person, they're saying they have their path to walk. They made their choices. Even with the choices that they made, you don't have to be in judgment. You can see them as a small child, not knowing any better. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. So this message can go both ways. It's like, now that this message has been revealed to you, the divine is saying, don't judge them. Leave the judgment to the divine, because we all have made mistakes. But for these people that are sending you the evil eye, it's also saying to them, stop sending the evil eye, stop judging. You need to make some adjustments and stop being petty AF. You know? So take it as it resonates. Like I said, we do the light and the dark here. And yeah, I'll say it, we've all made mistakes. But if you still send an evil eye to somebody, the divine is saying, look, man, it's the dance of life. We all have ups and downs. Okay, what you saw in another person that you being petty about, you can make an adjustment about it. Are you willing to make the adjustments, or are you still going to keep being petty? Are you still going to keep sending the evil eye? Are you going to learn your lesson and grow up like a child grows up? Or are you going to stay stagnant? Because anything that stays stagnant dies. And it may not get the rebirth. It's time for your rebirth. For those of you that are sending this evil eye, that are being petty, that are doing the dark magic, are you going to make the adjustments? Or are you going to keep going down the same road you've been going down that has not served you? It's time to make the adjustments. Even your ancestors are calling for you to get the healing, so you can heal your bloodline instead of cursing it with this dark magic that you're doing, being petty AF. Being petty and sending the evil eye. Being petty and judging. That wraps up this message. I want to thank you for joining me. I don't even know what to call it, but you'll see the title. Anyway, to wrap it all up, the truth has been exposed about someone that was sending death magic, that was doing some dark work, dark magic, to stab someone else in the back because they didn't want them to have their happiness, joy, and expand. They were sending the evil eye to keep you not focused on your self-work. Sending the evil eye because you were focused on your self-work. You were healing, appreciating yourself. Sending the evil eye because you were opening up your heart. Sending the evil eye because someone likes you or romance is blooming for you. Sending the evil eye because you're receiving what you need, you're progressing and moving on. Sending the evil eye because they saw you as competition. And The divine is saying, don't judge them. Don't judge them. They're still spying and watching. Allow them to see your growth. Maybe they'll take a cue from it and learn to grow as well. Learn to grow so that they're not a false person and that they don't sabotage themselves. Learn to grow so that they can learn the dance of life. That you don't have to stay a child. Everything grows. But this dance of life is also whatever seeds you plant is what you're going to get back. So if you're in this evil eye energy, someone else will be sending you the evil eye. If you're in this false person energy, then you'll have people that are false all around you. Or you can step up to the plate, recognize where you made a mistake, and allow ancestor healing to happen for you so that you can come out of despair. Okay, that is the message. Thank you for joining me, Tonae Star. And remember, even if you're in despair, even if you've been feeling heartbroken, because I always turn my messages back to the positive, even if you feel like you need to heal your heart or heal any addictions, it's okay. You can make an adjustment. You can stop self-sabotaging, and you can have faith that even after all the mistakes you made, you can have a course correction. But will you work with the divine to have this course correction? Or will you just continue to feel rejected? Because if you keep that energy of rejection, then you're just calling in more of it. More things to feel in despair about. When you can actually start to know your truth, speak the truth, be about the truth, stop being petty, stop using dark magic to bend others' will. Stop using dark magic to come against someone else's abundance. And you can stop with the evil eye. Grow up. Not in any judgment, but for real, you sending harm at somebody because you see them as competition. When the truth of the matter should be is that there is no competition, because we're all uniquely made, unique individuals. We may have the same skill sets, but everybody does it a little bit of differently. Even if you see this color red, the way I see it might be just a little bit different. So your own unique flavor of this heart and red and how you would draw it will be different than what I would draw it to be. So you ain't got to be petty about nothing. But can you learn that lesson? What are you learning in this moment? What truth is being revealed to you? Because you don't want another to judge you as you've gone through all of this petty stuff and sending the evil eye. But are you still in judgment of another? Oh, they think they all that. Oh, they get in my relationship. Oh, they trying to make healthy choices for themselves. Let me just send a little spell their way. I'm going to bind them up. Like, what? You know, truthfully, you were given those gifts for a reason. And it wasn't to be sending the evil eye to people. You were given those gifts for a reason. And it wasn't so that you could do dark magic to bend another's will about their abundance, so that they wouldn't feel abundant within themselves. Are you actually willing to make the adjustments and learn this truth? Because that's why the divine is giving you this message. It always gets pulled together towards the end. No matter how shakily I start out with the message. The pettiness. You want to be petty? Petty Patty? Listen, all I know is the divine wanted you to have this message, whether you're a Cancer or you're dealing with this Cancer, so that you can come out of despair. You see, we're still in this abundance portal of the 1212 energy. So they wouldn't even let me go in hard on you about the message. They said, no, Tonae, stop. Let them know not to be in judgment of themselves and others. And I'm like, but divine, they being petty and they sending dark magic. They said, okay, it's okay. We got the CCTV. We watching everything that's going on. But right now, I want you to help them receive a truth right now. So the divine is giving you this time to come out of this despair, giving you this time to recognize the truth of the matter, because your ancestors talking to you, baby. And yeah, we get the cross watches, and I know that this message is going to reach you somehow, some way, or they wouldn't have had me do it today. It's your ancestors calling for you. Do you see this double helix in this tree right here? Take a good look at that. That's your ancestors saying, girl, man, baby, you better quit bringing shame on our lineage. You got the truth. Now make the adjustments. Do what you got to do. And that ends this reading. Thank you for joining me, Tonae Star. And remember, even if you've been in the dark, to always let your light shine bright. And always shoot for the moon. And even if you miss, you'll still be amongst the stars. Time to come out of despair. 32. 5. Make that change. Make those adjustments. Allow this ancestor healing to happen. Thank you again for joining me. And whether you're the one that's judging or being judged, hit that like button. I won't judge you for it, but I'll be appreciative and thank you for it. And that's what's up.